Learning a new language is like opening a door to a whole new world. English in particular is a global language spoken by millions of people around the world. Whether you're learning English for work, travel, or personal growth, becoming fluent can open up many opportunities. However, the journey to fluency can be challenging, and many beginners feel nervous or scared about speaking English. This article will encourage you to overcome those fears and start speaking English. Remember, everyone starts as a beginner, and with practice, you can improve your fluency over time. Before we dive into tips and strategies, it's essential to understand why speaking English is so important. English is not just a subject you study in school, it's a tool you can use to connect with people worldwide. When you speak English, you can communicate globally. English is the most widely spoken language in the world. Whether you're traveling to another country, meeting new people online, or working in an international company, English will help you communicate effectively. Moreover, speaking English allows you to access a wealth of information, including books, websites, and academic articles that may not be available in your native language. Additionally, being able to communicate in English can enhance your career opportunities by improving your chances of getting a better job or advancing in your career. Finally, speaking English helps build confidence. When you speak English, you build confidence in your ability to learn and use a new language. And this confidence can extend to other areas of your life, helping you tackle challenges with a positive attitude. Many beginners feel nervous or afraid when they start speaking English, and common fears can hinder progress. One common fear is the fear of making mistakes. However, it's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes when learning something new. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process, and making mistakes helps you learn faster because you can correct them and improve. To overcome this fear, focus on communication rather than perfection. Your goal is to convey your message, even if it's not perfect. As you practice, your mistakes will decrease and your fluency will improve. Another common fear is the fear of being judged. It's natural to worry about what others might think, but most people appreciate the effort you put into speaking a new language. They understand that it's not easy and are often more supportive than you might think. Surround yourself with positive and encouraging people who will support your efforts to learn English. Remember that everyone starts somewhere, and no one is perfect from the beginning. Some beginners also fear not understanding everything when they speak English. It's important to know that it's normal not to understand everything when you're just starting. Even native speakers sometimes have difficulty understanding each other, especially if they speak quickly or use slang. Don't be afraid to ask questions or request someone to repeat themselves. Practice listening to different accents and speeds by watching movies, listening to music, or engaging in conversations with people from different regions. Lastly, many learners fear speaking slowly. Speaking slowly is not a problem. It's better to speak slowly and clearly than to rush and make mistakes. Practice speaking at a comfortable pace, and as you gain more confidence, your speed will naturally increase. Now that we've addressed some common fears, let's explore practical tips to help you start speaking English and improve your fluency over time. Start small by beginning with simple sentences and phrases. You don't have to start with long, complex conversations. Practice greetings, introducing yourself, and asking basic questions. Over time, you can gradually increase the difficulty of your conversations. Additionally, practice every day. The more you practice, the better you will become. Set aside time each day to practice speaking English, whether it's by talking to yourself, practicing with a language partner, or using language learning apps. Language learning apps can be incredibly helpful in your journey. There are many apps designed to help you practice speaking English, such as Duolingo, Babbel, and HelloTalk, which offer exercises, lessons, and opportunities to connect with native speakers. These tools can make learning fun and interactive. Another great way to practice is by joining English clubs or groups. Many communities have English clubs or conversation groups where you can practice speaking with others. These groups often provide a supportive environment where everyone is learning together. Watching English movies and TV shows is another effective strategy. This can help you get used to the language's rhythm, pronunciation, and slang. Start with subtitles in your native language, then switch to English subtitles, and eventually try watching without subtitles. Additionally, speaking to yourself can be a valuable practice technique. Practice speaking English to yourself when you're alone, whether you're describing what you're doing, talking about your day, or narrating your thoughts. This may feel strange at first, but it's an excellent way to build confidence and fluency. Recording yourself speaking is also a great way to identify areas where you need improvement. Listen to the recordings and pay attention to your pronunciation, grammar, and fluency. Over time, you'll notice progress in your speaking skills. Social media can also be a powerful tool in your language learning journey. Join online communities where people practice speaking English. Platforms like Facebook, Reddit, and language learning forums can connect you with others who are also learning. You can participate in conversations, ask questions, and share your experiences. It's important to focus on fluency, not accuracy, when you're just starting. Your goal should be to communicate your message, even if it's not grammatically perfect. Over time, your accuracy will improve as you continue to practice. Finding a language partner can be incredibly beneficial as well. A language partner is someone who is also learning English or a native speaker willing to help you practice. You can exchange conversations, practice together, and correct each other's mistakes, making it a fun and effective way to learn. Setting realistic goals is essential for staying motivated. Set small, achievable goals for yourself, such as learning 10 new words a week or having a 5-minute conversation in English every day. Celebrating these small successes will keep you motivated and on track. If you're struggling with something, don't hesitate to ask for help. Whether it's a teacher, a friend, or an online community, there are many people who can support you in your learning journey. Above all, stay positive and be patient with yourself. Learning a new language takes time and effort. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep pushing forward. One of the best ways to improve your English speaking skills is by using the language in real-life situations. For example, you can start by ordering food in English the next time you're at a restaurant or cafe. This is a simple way to practice speaking, and you'll feel a sense of accomplishment when you're understood. If you have the opportunity to travel, use English as much as possible. Whether you're asking for directions, shopping, or meeting new people, speaking English in real-life situations will boost your confidence. Attending English-speaking events in your community, such as lectures, workshops, or cultural events, can also provide opportunities to practice and listen to English in different contexts. Participating in online language exchanges is another excellent option. Online language exchanges connect you with people from around the world who are learning languages. You can practice speaking English with native speakers or other learners, improving your skills in a comfortable environment. If you work in an environment where English is spoken, take every opportunity to use the language. This could be during meetings, presentations, or casual conversations with colleagues. Listening is a crucial part of improving your speaking fluency. The more you listen to English, the more familiar you become with the language's sounds, intonation, and rhythm. Make it a habit to listen to English every day, whether it's through podcasts, music, radio shows, or conversations with native speakers. The more you listen, the more natural the language will feel. Watching videos with subtitles in English can help you connect spoken words with their written form. Start with subtitles in your native language, then switch to English subtitles as you become more confident. It's also helpful to listen to different accents. English is spoken with many different accents around the world, so try to listen to various accents to become more adaptable and improve your ability to understand different speakers. And building your vocabulary and improving your pronunciation are key components of speaking fluently. Make it a habit to learn new words every day by reading, using language apps, or even setting a goal to learn a certain number of new words each week. The more words you know, the easier it will be to express yourself. Flashcards are a great way to memorize new vocabulary. Write the word on one side of the card and the meaning or a picture on the other side. Review your flashcards regularly to reinforce your memory. Practicing pronunciation with tongue twisters can also be helpful. Tongue twisters are sentences that are difficult to say quickly because of their sounds. and practicing them can improve your pronunciation and help you become more comfortable with challenging sounds. Another effective strategy is to repeat after native speakers. When you listen to English, try to repeat what you hear. Mimicking the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm of native speakers will help you sound more natural. Using a dictionary with pronunciation guides is also beneficial. When learning new words, use a dictionary that provides pronunciation guides, and many online dictionaries also have audio features that allow you to hear the word pronounced by a native speaker. Staying motivated is crucial when learning English, especially when you're facing challenges. Setting long-term and short-term goals will give you direction and purpose. For example, set both long-term goals, like becoming fluent in English, and short-term goals, like having a conversation with a native speaker. Reaching these goals will keep you motivated. Take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress will boost your confidence and encourage you to keep going. Finding a language learning community can also provide support and motivation. Connect with others who are also learning English by joining online forums, attending local language meetups, or finding a study group. Learning with others can make the process more enjoyable. Keeping a language journal is another great way to track your progress and reflect on your learning journey. Write about your experiences, new words you've learned, and any challenges you've faced. Reward yourself as you reach milestones, setting up a reward system for yourself to keep motivated and make learning English more fun. Consistency is key when learning a new language. Create a study schedule by setting aside dedicated time each day or week for practicing English. A regular study schedule will help you make steady progress and keep you on track. Incorporate English into your daily routine by finding ways to include it in your everyday life, such as listening to English music while cooking, reading English articles during your commute, or practicing speaking with friends over lunch. Use English in practical situations, such as at work, in social settings, or while traveling. The more you use the language, the more natural it will become. Set reminders on your phone or calendar to practice English regularly, and regularly review what you've learned to reinforce your knowledge. Finally, it's important to embrace mistakes as part of the learning process. Making mistakes means you're actively trying to use the language, and each mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Instead, see them as a natural part of the learning journey. When you make a mistake, take time to analyze it and understand what went wrong and how you can correct it. By understanding your mistakes, you can avoid making the same ones in the future. Keep a positive attitude towards mistakes, as maintaining a positive outlook is essential. Remember, no one is perfect, and every language learner experiences challenges. Stay positive and keep pushing forward. Ask for feedback from teachers, language partners, or native speakers, as constructive feedback can help you identify areas for improvement and guide your learning. Celebrate your efforts, whether you're making progress or facing challenges. Your dedication to learning a new language is something to be proud of. In conclusion, learning English is a journey that requires time, effort, and patience. By overcoming your fears, practicing regularly, and embracing mistakes, you can build fluency and confidence in speaking English. Remember, everyone starts as a beginner, and with consistency and determination, you will improve over time. So take that first step, start speaking English today, and watch as your language skills grow and open up new opportunities for you in the future.